Anthony said Friday night on Baseball Night in New York that it would have been negligent of the Mets not to extend a qualifying offer to Syndergaard. JJ, do you agree with that?
I do, because when you think about what Noah Syndergaard brings to the table when he is right, we're talking about a premier pitcher. We're talking about a guy who can be a 1A. And I know I've been critical of Noah at times, but I mean, 1 year at $17 and $18 million with the amount of money that the Mets are going to have in their budget, I had absolutely no problem with that. The one that surprised me, Doug, is Conforto, because Conforto is coming off a year where he was absolutely dreadful. And if I'm Michael Conforto, after the season I just had, I'm scooping up $17 or $18 million. I am all about that action. I don't know what I'm going to get in free agency, so I'm not really surprised. With Syndergaard, I am a little surprised when it comes to Conforto.
Interesting. Okay, Anthony, so if you're Conforto, would you do what JJ is suggesting and consider accepting this thing?
I would consider accepting it, Doug, but I think there might be more out there in terms of a multi-year deal for him. I mean, JJ's right. He didn't have the year that he would have wanted going into free agency this past season, but I think he's still known around the game as a quality outfielder and a real offensive threat where he even may have more in the bank there. So I think he'll get multi-year offers, which will add up to more total dollars than the $18.4 million qualifying offer. So he's got some deciding to do. If he's looking for a pillow contract, a make good, and he feels like he has unfinished business with the Mets, then maybe this is an avenue he'll go with and take the Mets offer. You know, but if he's also looking for a one-year deal to go out and mash and then get a big contract in a different free agent year in the following winter, then he might go to a more hitter-friendly ballpark, which is than Citi Field, which is notoriously dismal for hitters.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I'm not so sure Conforto's anxious to play for another contract. Maybe he wants the security of a long-term deal, even at less of an AAV than he was expecting going into last season.